Welcome back to Canadian Guns.
Today we're taking a look at this. This is the Browning Xbolt Target Max, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. Now this rifle sells for around $2,190 Canadian or for around $1,500 US. It's got a 24-inch stainless steel heavy contour fluted barrel with a muzzle brake, a Picatinny rail, a 60-degree bolt throw, a half decent stock that's got adjustable comb height and length of pull, a half decent trigger, and it weighs right around 10 pounds. So it's not really a lightweight gun. So now let's take this out to the range and see how it shoots. And don't forget to like and subscribe today. And we're back. Now, we shot 6 different types of factory ammunition through this rifle. We shot 5-round groups on every box of ammunition just to see how this gun would shoot. So let's go from the worst and get to the best. So we started with the Hornady 147 grain ELD match rounds. A 3-shot group. Now this thing loves 3-shot groups. It shot a .410. Really nice. Then we shot a 4th round. It brought it up right away to a 1.12. And then the 5th shot, well, this is where we start to see it happen. That was a 1.78. Not that good for a start. Then we went to the Norma Golden Targets, 143 grain. 3-round group, .515. Then we went to the 4th round, .827. 5th round, 1.47. So you can tell this gun starts to heat up really hard by the 5th shot. Then we went to the Federal Burger 140 grain rounds. 3-round group, .700. 4th round, 1.02. 5th shot, 1.20. 6th shot, it started to fly pretty hard. I want to do the 6th shot because I had 1 shot left. I should have left it alone. Then we went to the Federal Center Strikes, 140 grain rounds. 3-round groups, .404. 4th round, .550. 5th round, 1.18. There we go again. Then we went to the Nosler RDF 140 grain rounds. 3-round group. This is what surprised me. Was a .823. 4th round, .823. Laid the rounds right on top of each other. 5th round, .849. So we actually broke sub-MOA on a 5-round group. Then the last rounds we did was the Hornady ELDX 143 grain rounds. This was also a surprise. 3-round group was a .411. 4th round, .640. 5th round, .834. Then we went to try the 6th shot. Didn't work again. Then the 7th shot, it really went out there pretty hard. So in the end, if you're doing 5-shot groups, then this gun seems to shoot really well on 5 rounds. But when you start going beyond that point, I find this barrel really starts to heat up and you can really start to see the rounds wander a bit. So this gun comes in 6.5 Creedmoor, which this one is, comes in 6GT. It also comes in 308 7mm PRC, 300 Win Mag, and 300 PRC. So there's a lot of different calibers you can get for this rifle, and because of that, you can either get them in short action or in long action. Now the barrel on this is a 24-inch 1 7" twist, heavy contour, fluted stainless steel barrel with a Hogue muzzle brake on it. Now that's what kind of threw me off right there, was it's a 1 7" twist. Normally in a 6.5 Creedmoor, you'd see it more in like a 1/8 twist. Seems to shoot though in 5-round groups. Now the action on this. The action is actually really incredibly nice. It's really nice and smooth. There's no whizzing sound to it. I had no failures to feed, no failures to eject with this. It's got like the 60-degree throw on it, which is really nice. It's got the 2-stage on the bolt. It's got a really nice bolt knob on it. It's easy to grab onto. It does come with a Picatinny rail, which is kind of a bit of a shock nowadays, because a lot of guns, you have to go buy the rail. And that's like $100 or so just for the Picatinny rail. So it was nice to see this rifle actually came with one. Now it does have the safety on the back of the tang area on the stock itself for this action. Now this is a 3-lug 2-piece bolt. I'm not going to take it out because YouTube has a hissy fit if you start like taking guns apart or putting them back together. Now it does come with an AICS 10-round style magazine. Would I shoot 10 rounds out of this at one time? Probably not, because I don't want to miss a target. Probably be better off with a 5-round magazine. But it does come with, you know, an AICS style magazine, which is really nice. Now it does have the mag well, which is really cool kind of look to it. It's kind of skeletonized. On this thing is actually really cool, because when you have it in like this, you have the mag release, which is indexed right for your finger right there, and out it comes. That's really nice. Now the trigger on this. The trigger is out of the box. This gun is empty. It's right around 3 pounds. Now they say you can adjust it from all the way down to 2 pounds, right up to about 3.5 pounds. I didn't find any creep on it, any lag. It didn't feel mushy or anything like that. It was actually really crisp, very nice and responsive. Now I do like the fact that trigger is kind of rounded on the edges, so there's no sharp edges to it. It works very well. Now the stock on this. So the stock on this is basically like a plastic stock. It's supposed to be fully bedded on the front and the back, so the barrel is completely free floated. It seems to work. It's got the adjustable comb height on it, which is nice, and you can get and you do get inserts for length of pull. It also has the eyelets on the bottom for a sling mount on the back, on the front here, but on the front it comes with a Picatinny rail attached, so you can put it onto a tripod instead of using, say, a saddle mount, and just leave it on that if you're shooting like tall grass, coyote hunt, or anything like that. So you can just leave it mounted right to it, fully attached. That's kind of nice. Now, like I said, this gun weighs about 10 pounds, so it's not really a lightweight gun to be roaming around in the bush hunting with. This is supposed to be a target rifle. That's the name, anyways. But the problem with that is, after 5 rounds, it starts to open up way too much. There's only 1 or 2 different ammos that this gun liked 5-round groups on, so it's kind of fussy on the ammo maybe. I'm not sure, especially with a 1 7 twist. Now, aftermarket support on this rifle. Now, from what I understand, you can get a trigger from Timney. That way you can knock it down below 2 pounds if you want on adjustment. Me, I always shoot right around 2-pound trigger, so it doesn't bother me all that much, and it was actually pretty responsive for a trigger. Stock wise, I don't know anybody that makes a chassis or a stock for a Browning rifle. They seem to have started and then they just petered off in the end. Warranty wise, I don't know of anything about their warranties all that much. It's more like a customer service thing. So if you have a problem with the rifle, you just get in customer service and they'll most likely take care of it for you. Now the question really is, what do I think in the end? Is it actually worth it? It's $2,200 Canadian. It's not a cheap rifle. Accuracy wise, as a hunting rifle, if you're only shooting 3 rounds, gun shoots great, 3 rounds. But then on some of the ammo, you're going to start to see it open up by the 4th or the 5th shot above 1 inch. It's kind of bad right away. I found this barrel heated up really hard after 3 shots. Like, this thing was smoking when I was shooting it. I'm not sure. Would I possibly buy this rifle? I don't know. Like, I've owned Browning shotguns. I love Browning shotguns. Browning shotguns are just classic shotguns. I don't know if they should have got into the rifle end myself. So there you have it, guys. There's my review of the Browning Xbolt Target Max, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you like the channel so far, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time at Canadian Guns. Bye for now.